race around the school. Previous winner.
The most important thing a man can take into combat is the reason why.
In this fight, boys, you mark my words.
Can't you hear me knocking on your window?
19 men attacked our country. The 12 of you will be the first ones to fight back.
Can't you
It's us. We're going
hear
in.
me knocking on your door?
You know I love you, right?
I would be remiss if I did not say to you, even in success,
This is time!
Thick as f***.
What do you mean by thick?
My body is thick and bodacious. Do you even lift, bro?
Is being thick the secret to his power?
Could he be
An Instagram model? No, that can't be.
No Instagram could capture my thickness and contain it. Now I'm going to gaze off into space, majestically.
But why?
Don't interrupt my gaze.
Okay. His thick ass must have a weakness. But where? Man, Jerry got some ugly ears, dog.
His ears look like booty holes, bruh.
Hell yeah.
It'll take more than insults to defeat me. Besides, these ears have grown to prefer harsh tones.
What do you mean he only like harsh sounds?
Man, Goku, sing this for a song. That's it. Hit it, Vegeta.
It's too graceful for my ears. My ears. I've been defeated.
I gotta find the others.
Be water, my friend. That's what Bruce Lee said. And it's true. Water got no shape. That's why I went to China to learn Kung Fu. And I'm back better than before, man.
That's gay.
That's it, man. But I love it. Harder than me. Desks in this. I feel bad. Go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good vibes.
These niggas gonna die up there dancing. What is wrong with them? They gonna get beat up and killed.
Up until Halloween, we're going to discuss the rest of the DLC content that takes place after Halloween to the end of this map. So first up, we have Virtual Cabin 2.0. Now, they released a trailer for Virtual Cabin 2.0. We're going to take a look at that right now.
Gay. So this got story mode? Let me just pick up a motherfucking thing. Oh, that's lame. Why am I gonna do that?
Itself, and it's just a cabin that we go and we look at our trophies, our achievements to the game. And Gore Jason is we have the single player challenges demo, which is obviously the demo for the challenges for single player mode, which is another reason why I believe the offline bots is still maintaining for single player mode. So next up we have another new counselor. Now one of these I believe is going to end up being Mark, as I said in the previous video, and some of you...
I ain't played Drake in a long time.
What am I gonna do?
Turn my light off so I can see better. If I let him, I'm gonna get him killed.
You have to come to Camp Crystal Lake.
You need a fuse. I'll take a machete. What are you tripping? It was a bunny. Whatever we got bunny is. That is a whole bunny. Take that. Love me. I'm done with this game, nigga. Run! Oh, Ricky niggas go this way. Oh, this is what you want. Stop! This game is so gay. I'm done with this game. That nigga, they can't make this Thomas Jarvis garbage. Look at the bunny. Shut up, that was a headshot. You so gay.
Commented that, well, they may not let him be in a wheelchair, they may take him out of it. No, because it's literally called a wheelchair challenge. You need wheelchair for the challenge. And after the new counselors, we have another new map. Now, I would still like to see a Manhattan map. As I said in the last video, they could simply block off a few blocks of Manhattan, make it so we can go through a couple levels of the buildings, go through shops to find parts to restore a taxi, go down into the subways, maybe walk through abandoned subway cars. I think it would be a really cool idea and give a lot of variety to the game. But we're going to have to see what happens. Now, that's going to be all the DLC we get up until the beginning of winter. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the stuff that... What the hell just happened?
What's wrong with your camera? Oh! The bunny quit. Ah, that been quit.
So after the beginning of winter, we're going to get another new Jason. Now, I think the next new Jason will probably be Jason from Jason 10. Because the only remaining Jasons we have are Part 1, which is Pamela Voorhees. That's highly unlikely. We also have the Freddy vs. Jason and the Jason remake. However, both of them cost too much money to use, so it's highly unlikely that we're ever going to get to see either one of them. But either way, we're going to run out of Jasons at some point. So sooner or later, they're just going to have to start creating different skins from the movies, giving us different varieties of that Jason. And after that, we're going to get another new clothing pack, and I'm going to assume it has something to do with the holidays, maybe Christmas sweaters or Hanukkah sweaters. Something along those lines, being that we got costumes.
How? That thing ran on the...
However, after that, we're going to receive game mode. We have a trailer for the new game mode that we're going to look at right now.
Under free. Whatever we...
A similar style, but in the sense of Friday the 13th, what will basically happen is that everybody will be a counselor and one person will be selected at random to be the killer, and nobody's going to know who it is. Everybody will be paranoid. So yes, in case you're wondering, all the dots that we've been seeing actually equal 8 counselors, and the blue dot actually does represent Roy. And the way they made Roy play out is with paranoia mode. Because Roy was human, it's going to select one of the counselors to be human and take the place of Roy. Now, if you need further proof of this, look at hashtag Boys5, representing Friday the 13th Part 5, aka Roy. So for those people that were trying to
somebody see something about the new game mode on here.
Roy, think again. However, I love the game mode. I think the other survival horror game isn't that great, but if it's incorporated into Friday the 13th, it could be very fucking fun. And after that, single player challenges will be released, which is obviously, well, challenges for single player mode. And the final 2 DLCs on the map, I believe, are going to come out at the same time. The same way that Part 4 Jason and the Part 4 map. Jason from Jason X and the spaceship from Jason 10 as well. The reason I think this is going to happen is because, well, they're side by side and there isn't really any other Jason to pair up with a cool map. I think this is the time, if any, we would get Uber Jason. But let me know down in the comment section below, which one of these DLCs are you most looking forward to? And do you think we're going to get Uber Jason, and how fucking excited...
Yo, I gotta get this game. That is game. It's killing everybody. That it did. He knocked his mask off. Let me...
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home.
What's up, guys? It's OphillyTwoOne5 here, and today I've got the top 10 best hiding spots in Friday the 13th, the game. So I'm going to be reading off the map-specific spots first, and then I'm going to be reading off the hiding spots that you can find on any map. The first 3 hiding spots can be found on the map Higgins Haven. Now, the first spot I'm going to show you is the only spot you actually need 2 people to do. This spot can be found inside the main lodge at Higgins Haven. You want to come up the spiral staircase, and the room that's all the way at the end of the hallway in the middle, you want to go ahead and open that door and then close it from the inside. You want to push yourself into the corner that I'm doing here. Now in this instance, I had Jason do it, but in a normal game, you just have another counselor. Once you're in the corner, you just have the other counselor open the door, and boom, that's it, guys. Once you're out in the hallway, it's going to look like this room's completely empty. You would never suspect anybody being in here. You would pretty much never be found in this spot unless, for whatever weird reason, Jason decided to destroy the door, even though you can already see inside here and there's nobody in here. Probably one of the best hiding spots I've ever seen on this game. Now, I've
that is so gay
before, but this is once again another really, really good hiding spot, and it can be found in the bathroom at the main lodge at Higgins Haven. You want to walk into the bathroom and walk to the end and turn right and hide between these 2 shelves that are here. This spot works great even when the power's still on, but the true potential of this spot is when the power gets turned off and you have a character, either Vanessa or Adam, wearing all black. That's when you can really capitalize on this spot.
Nigga a
I use it all the
everything.
time. I
Why would
actually
you do
just
that?
recently used it last night. I went 8 minutes undetected until I just waited out the timer. And the third and final hiding spot I have for you on Higgins Haven can be found over at Blair's Cove. Now you want to come to where the boat dock is, and you come in back of this tool shed, and it's a really small little sweet spot here, but you want to run straight, and you should be able to run all the way up this rock face. Then you want to work your way to the right to get even further up, and once you're up here, this is a really good hiding spot, but it's also kind of a god mode spot if the Jason that is playing doesn't know how to get up here. So that's it for Higgins Haven, guys. We're going to move on to Packanack. So the first hiding spot can be found inside the main lodge here. You want to come up the stairs to the top floor, and you want to go to the phone room, which is the room that's on the very left. Once you come in here, a really good hiding spot is when you open this door, you hide on the other side of the door. Now, if you push completely into this corner, if somebody even did walk into this room, once they turn around to come back out, they will not see you because you're on the other side of the door. The second hiding spot can be actually found on the very other side of the top floor, all the way on the right. You want to come inside this room, and trust me on this one, guys, you come over to this cabinet that's in the corner of the room here, just crouch down. This spot obviously isn't at its full potential when the lights are on, but when the lights are off, this spot can be, once again, amazing if you're using Vanessa or Adam wearing all black. Only the top of your head is sticking out.
Gotta find the others.
Hey, bet not hit putting by the car. Oh, let's go. I'm about to say, by that car, I'm done. They did something. It's harder to find stuff. Ever with it by that car? He had that car. He over there because they was about to get caught and he left. Parked in there with some firecrackers. This nigga trying to get away in a 2-seat car. Yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I know I should have went to the other people. Exactly what I'm finna do too. The last person finna die, but you better bolt. I gotta go bathroom. I'm going back. Oh, they get your work. Oh, he mad. How about to see the rest of the game? Hey. This is so gay.
For trouble! Make it double! Prepare for trouble!
That is gay. Niggers with attitude. Cause I fussed up Gil Freddy. I fussed up Gil Freddy. Yo, I said I fussed up Gil Freddy. I fussed up Gil Freddy.
Boy, that nigga spammed me so bad.
Who?
JJ spammed me 100 times. I had to block him. I promise you, this dude spammed me over through my gun. I blocked him. It kept going on. It's still going on.
I'm gonna spam me next.